What's up, everybody? It's your boy Fuzzy Bulls back again with another reaction video. So the reaction video had to be updated. I'm saying this now. I said it in my previous video. With a new thumbnail from my friend Hal. Check it out. Sick. He helped me out with some Canva expertise. But look, so I had some copyright issues where I can't show you the audio or the visuals from the highlights. So what I'm doing is just showing you the box score and my fantasy of the highlights while I'm watching the highlights myself. That's a temporary solution until I figure out another one. This game is the Los Angeles Sparks at the Golden State Valkyrie. Again, this is from the opening day. I'm catching up. I'm behind because I was mad about the copyright and things like that. So I already recorded this video with the reaction, but I got blocked because of the copyright issue. So here we are. Are you with me? Are you still with me? So again, we're looking at the Los Angeles Sparks versus very famous monumental moment, the Golden State Valkyries' first game, their first points, their first minutes, first starting lineups from all these team members. But they had a tough matchup against the Sparks. As you can see, they lost this game. I picked the Valkyries winning this game just because I thought, hey, why not, why root against history or something? But the Sparks were much better. And my friend actually said the two teams to keep an eye on, Washington Mystics and Los Angeles Sparks, and he was right because both those teams look good on opening day. They both looked great on opening day. Who especially looked great, I'm looking at it right now, is Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum went, she was catastrophic this game. She cooked. I was curious about draft. I didn't draft Kelsey Plum because I didn't know in fantasy, by the way, and I didn't know how she was going to do in this new role because she was on the super team with the Aces before. So I was like, I don't know. She didn't have fantasy crazy numbers, so I wasn't expecting much. But she has took on this insane role, has become the lead option for the Aces, which is crazy. But this game for the Sparks, which is crazy. But this game was very exciting because it was very close in the first quarter here. It's 10-10 Valkyries Sparks. For the Valkyries, I figured that Tiffany Hayes would be leading this team. I believe she did this game. She did. She was 19, so I figured she would be leading this team. They have some other just role players on this team. I thought Kate Martin would. I think Kate Martin had a little bit of an injury here. She played, but nothing crazy on the stats. But nah, Kate Martin. I mean, she did what she was doing. Like I said, might have a little bit of injury, but I feel like there's just a bunch of role players. There's just a bunch of role players that are just put together on this Valkyries team. We don't know. Well, now it looks like they're cooking and grooving. But at the start of the season, we didn't really know what to expect. I wasn't picking them as a playoff team. That's a great pass, fast back pass from Kelsey Plum to Derica Hamby, because got her in fantasy. So, but yeah, didn't know what the Valkyries were going to be like. But they had some. There was a lot of juice today. A bunch of Golden State Warriors players were at the game. Doc Rivers was at the game. I believe E40 performed at halftime. But nah, the Valkyries did their thing. Let's look at them. Let's look and see what they did here. Kayla Thorne has 6 points. Veteran, just got a ring. She just got a ring with the Liberty. As Kelsey Plum makes another shot here. She was making a bunch of buckets today, only to be answered by Tiffany Hayes. I don't know what's bad. I gotta figure out this format because I feel like I'm trying to do both. A little bit of too much, but I'm just talking out loud here. But yeah, like I said, Kayla Thorne, veteran, has a lot of veteran experience. Just getting a ring with Liberty last season. Kelsey Plum 3 as she talks to the bench. Jesus. Fag Bentley had 15. Fag Bentley if you remember her from the Fever last year, she was very good, and was doing her thing. For them. Had 15 points, second leading in scoring on the team. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover. That is a good fantasy output. I did not have her in fantasy. People picked her up. She was not available in fantasy. And like I said, Tiffany Hayes led the team with 19. She looked great. It's just great. She came out of retirement, won 6th Woman of the Year, I think, last year. So when she was picked for the Valkyries, I was like, okay, this is going to be her team right now. So, and which it was today in this game. And she played like it. She played at 19, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, a block. But just wasn't enough. As Vanloo makes another crazy 3. We got to talk about Vanloo didn't even start. We're going to talk about that. Kimura, like I said, had a quiet game. I did pick her as most improved player. I thought she'd take into this whole role here on the new team and everything, but I don't know if that's going to happen so far. After this first week, it looks like Aaliyah Boston might win that role, but again, we'll talk about that later. Um, and not much from Veronica Burton this game, but a great guard from the wings. Sad she's not on the wings anymore. Um, as I watch her just get another assist to Fag Benley for the three, bro. Wow. Monique Billings, another veteran. Monique Billings and Kayla Thorne seem to play similar styles to me. So, but yeah, another great. She also helped at 7 points, 8 rebounds. You need that. You need the sloppy, scrappy points and boards. You do need that very much. Someone I will be talking about, the Sparks, a rookie for them, had their first career points. It was a tough bucket on the first career points too. Kayla Thorne got stuffed there by Azrae Stevens. And like I said, Vanloo, 14 points, 2 assists, 1 steal, 4 rebounds, 4 of 10 from 3-pointers. And let me tell you, the 3-pointers were electric, all of them. All of them were electric. She hit 3 of them back to back to back, and the place was going nuts. The Valkyries were down by a lot, and then they came back because of this insane sequence that Vanloo had in this opening day match. She's definitely, if she's not already, going to be a fan favorite for this team. She was just fun and electrifying to watch. So she was shooting it from 3. And the last game I saw her recently, though, I feel like she was chasing that momentum. She's just been chucking up threes. They were going in this first game. I don't know if they're going to still go in the other, like that, the other games, but we're going to see. We're going to watch it all together, go on the journey together. All right, but yeah, the Valkyrie again, historic day for them. I don't have any Valkyries players on my fantasy team. Oh, besides, I think I had Kate Martin, maybe one. But, yeah, nothing I want to move by Kayla Thornton. It's close, guys. Again, the Valkyries were hanging tight with the Sparks for a good chunk of it, too. And especially in this first half. It's 40-37 with under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter right now. It was really close. But all right, let's talk about these Sparks now. I had just watched De'Erica Hamby make a bucket. I have De'Erica Hamby in fantasy, so I'm a very big watcher of De'Erica Hamby. Last season, she had a low-key, like, third or fourth tier MVP season. She did everything for the Sparks last year, again, which has stunted my opinions of Kelsey Plum, who makes another 3 here again, popped off. We'll get to her. But De'Erica Hamby I'm excited about for fantasy because I knew she was going to be getting a lot of minutes, a lot of points, a lot of rebounds, just getting fantasy points, and that is what she's been doing. We'll check fantasy in a bit here at the end. But 14 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals for De'Erica Hamby. I was not mad at that performance at all. It was a great performance. Azrae Stevens has been losing it and has been simply back in her form since this season. In her form on the Sky, albeit, mind you, on the Sky, has been going crazy. Defensively, rebounding, scoring. When she is fully healthy, she can do it all. And it's been insane that I'm so actually annoyed that I did not get her. She could win Most Improved too. Honestly, that could be another. She could win Most. If she keeps playing like this, she could so win Most Improved. But anyway, she had 11 points, 2 blocks, 4 steals, 5 rebounds, 0 turnovers. That is insane, especially in fantasy when steals or blocks are worth 2. So that's 8 from the steals and then 4 from the blocks. It's 12 points from the stuff alone. So I don't know. We're in the third quarter now. The Sparks are up 10 points on the Valkyrie as Kelsey Plum makes another step back. Was that a 3 too? That was a 3. Dang. Another step back 3. They're kind of separating away right now from the Valkyrie, but this is at the beginning. It's 2 minutes and 50 seconds in the third quarter, and then Vanloo just starts making all these threes. She makes 1 3. Fag Benley gets the steal. She's dancing around. She just pops another one in transition, swishes it. The crowd's going crazy. It's 62-53 with 2 minutes left. And then they find Vanloo for another 3. She does a fake on Kelsey Plum, launches it, another swish. The place is going nuts right now. She's talking to the crowd. They're only down 6 points now. They were down double digits, only down 6. Came back with 9 points in a row from Vanloo. Was an insane, electrifying sight, especially on opening day. Again, I wish you could see it, but the copyright is just not happening. It's not happening. Again, I got sidetracked. All right, we talked about Ezra Stevens is playing well. Rakia Jackson. Rakia Jackson had an incredible rookie year last year. I was expecting big things from her as I just watched her get a spin move, a layup here in this game. She can do everything. She can do everything. But she again, you have De'Erica Hamby, you have Kelsey Plum. So she's probably taking a little less of a role this year because of Kelsey Plum's addition, and she's also been out recently with a concussion, unfortunately. Hopefully, a nice move by Tiffany Hayes behind the back on Odyssey Sims. But yeah, no, she did good this game. She had 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal and a block. 4 turnovers was too many. My entire fantasy team, truthfully, has been turning the ball over too much, and I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with it. But she's been playing pretty good otherwise. Wow. Again, so now it's fourth quarter. But then see the Sparks just are up 9 again. The Sparks are up just 9 again. But they get a pass, a nice 3 to Monique Billings. That's good. That looks good. 7 points from Odyssey Sims. Odyssey Sims 7.6 assists, 2 steals, no turnovers. Honestly, that's solid from Odyssey Sims. That's what you want from a point. You'll take that from a point guard when you have all these other weapons on the offensive side. And then the Behemoth, 37.6 assists, 5 steals, 2 turnovers for Kelsey Plum, 4 or 6 from 3. She exploded this game. She said, no, I'm coming back to my superstar. Y'all forgot I was on a super team, but that doesn't mean I can't play. And that's what she's doing. She's making a statement on this Sparks team. And it's going to be crazy because this team isn't even fully healthy yet. This team isn't even fully healthy yet. They still don't have Cam Brink. Ray Burrell, a player I love, who was on Cam Brink's podcast recently, had a knee injury that happened in this game. It looked really bad. We thought she was gonna be out for the season, but it looks like she's out 4 to 6 weeks. I see her posting on Instagram. She's looking good. She's doing a thing. She's back. She's gonna be fine. We need you back, Ray Burrell. So she was out this game. But Sarah Ashley Barker, draft pick when I was at the WNBA draft, when she was there, got that hat right there. You can see the bigger box from it. She had 2 points, right? 2 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 2 turnovers. But her first 2 points was tough. Doing a hard step through, going and getting 2 points. It was nice. I think she had a couple better games later on. I think she's been playing well. But that's a good pickup, a good rookie. She's gonna play hard for them. She's definitely gonna play hard for them. So yeah, no, the Sparks cooked this game. Again, the final score doesn't show it, but it was close for a while. Again, second quarter, first half was very close. Third quarter was exciting with the Vanloo sequence, but then they kind of pulled away in the fourth. So Sparks are 1-0, Valkyries are 0-1. Let's check the fantasy. I got 2 teams here. We checked this one in the last video. This is Travis' team. He ended with 43. I had De'Erica Hamby in this game. She had 31 points, so 31 fantasy points, which again I love. I love that. Yeah, so I was happy about that. But again, this is the first day. Then let me go to my other league. I got destroyed. I'm 1-0 for the first week, you can see, but then I'm 0-1 this other one. I got destroyed by Steven here. Steven on the first day had Paige Backers with a 19, 22 from Citron, which we talked about in the other video here. I forgot to 41 from Nafisa. Nafisa is playing like an MVP candidate already. She had an insane fantasy output literally yesterday, but 41 to start the season is pretty good, I'll say. Brittany Griner had 26. Again, he had 17 and 4 points on the bench. Didn't even have everyone in it. So I ended with 108 points on the day. That's pretty good. To me, I had Enrique with 21. Fine. It was fine. 20 and a half, also fine from Dejanay Carrington. Kind of around 20 points I'll definitely take from Dejanay. Rakia Jackson, great first game. Like I said, 22 and a half. 4 turnovers, though, which is not good. See, I have 9 turnovers on this team. That's way too many. There should be 9 extra points right here. And then Maddie Segrist again, the other game, 17 and a half. That's what I want from Maddie. Maddie's doing great. We love Maddie. But too many turnovers collectively, especially there. Well, what's my turnovers from this first day? 2 total from this, and that's fine. That's fine. And just okay, that's fine. So, all right, that's what I have. Again, we're trying this new format out. These videos are different. I'm making thumbnails. Shout out my friend Hal for helping me make these thumbnails. It's been huge for me, guys. We're gonna get the highlights back. We're gonna do it. But for right now, this is what I got. Again, Sparks beat Valkyrie, 84-67. I'm caught up now. Now we're doing new videos. We're talking about the next day, and boy, I got some things. I'm calmed down now, but before I was not. We're gonna keep it going, guys. See you in a second.